Guys, good day and welcome back once again another crypto live session with Crypto with me. I'm your host Brian, and of course for this weekend I will update you guys on the latest airdrop from 15th to the 21st of December. And before I start, just a short disclaimer: performance does not guarantee future result. Whatever buying, selling, combination for the week is your due diligence when investing into any kind of asset. And let's get started here. So for this week, airdrop updates. As you can see here, there are a lot of unexpected drop as well. And nonetheless, we can see here is coming in from 𝗧𝗺𝗺𝗀𝘀. So 𝗧𝗺𝗺𝗀𝘀, as you know, is one of the famous NFTs. Okay, and it's co-founded by Luca.net. And yeah, I believe a lot of people have been getting this airdrop. Okay, even if you do not own this NFT, okay, if you have been swapping on Solana and been bridging on the EVM chain, I believe you also gotten this PENGU. So PENGU is actually a meme coin for 𝗧𝗺𝗺𝗺𝘀, and it's traded somewhere around 6 cents with a valuation of 3 to 4 billion. Okay, so yeah, I think congratulations for you guys who qualify for this airdrop. So if you are holding 𝗧𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗀 NFTs, okay, and if you are Solana and ETH OG users, like you have been transacting, been swapping, okay, clusters holder and many more are also getting this airdrop. Okay, so like I said, you want to be early as possible to get this. Okay, you have been the OG in this space for many years. Okay, I believe you have also gotten this airdrop. All right, because I believe many who have been in this space for many years have gotten a huge amount of PENGU airdrops. Okay, so yeah, I think this is just the beginning. This is where the NFT hype is just a warm up here. I believe there's more rewards coming in from the NFT side. So nonetheless, this is the PENGU airdrop. Okay, and then moving on next, we can see here coming in from Field. So Field also have also airdrop. Okay, and they've already opened the claim from 19 December till January 19. So you have roughly about 30 days, 1 month to actually claim it. So in order for you to qualify, you need to be in phase one, which is pre-depositors, and then you're doing a testnet, field NFT holders, and then bridging and more. Okay, so now what we can see is that you're moving in season two. Okay, which is ongoing and will run until mid of January. Okay, so yeah, I believe this is the airdrop that is happening for field. Okay, because I think field, right, even if you do the testnet alone, also you're qualified. Okay, you don't have to spend any single money. So I think a lot of people have been getting a lot. Well, 31,137 field. Okay, so I think the last price I saw was about 6 cents, 5 or 6 cents. So yeah, I think a lot of people have been eating. They've been eating a lot here. Okay, huge airdrop here from this, right? 4 to 6 cents. That's a lot. Okay, imagine creating multiple wallets to earn is a lot. Okay, so yeah, I think that's just the start. And then moving on here, we can see coming in from ODOS. So ODOS, okay, is actually a DEX, okay, DEX aggregator as well. Okay, and they finally airdrop their token, which is today. So yeah, you can able to claim, okay, 20th of December, 12 p.m. All right, you can able to claim on base network, and maybe you might want to provide liquidity play. And I think ODOS could be the next hyper liquid move. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think once again, congratulations to you guys, because I think this one, I did not really actively farm, but indirectly using Jumper to farm this. Okay. So many people caught by surprise as well, and they've gotten a huge allocation from ODOS. Right. So like I said, you want to continue to swap, continue to bridge. Okay, because indirectly you might trigger other protocols that you may not having expectations to qualify for this. Like example, ODOS I did not have any expectations to qualify for this airdrop, but because I'm using Jumper, okay, Jumper is also another bridge for me to actually bridge, and so happen that probably Jumper might have picked ODOS as a preferred route for me to actually exchange or swap my tokens, right? So yeah, I think along the way, you might want to use Jumper because you might never know that you might interact with other protocols indirectly. And therefore, it also helps you to increase your chance to earn airdrop, something like ODOS. Okay, so congratulations, because I think the price is a bit down at the moment. It just launched, and I believe I will be holding this with conviction that knowingly that ODOS could also have a run with Hyperliquid. Okay, so this is one, and then moving on here, we can see next one will be usual airdrop. So right now the claim is live. You might want to go here and claim. So current price at 80 cents. This is really huge for this person. We're talking about 48,600 times about 80 cents. That's a lot. Okay, that is huge, huge airdrop coming in from this. Okay. All right. So usual. Okay, you might want to go and check, connect your wallet, and then yeah, start claiming that. Then next we can see here coming in from MITOSIS. So MITOSIS, as you know, that is having this testnet. Okay, it's having its own testnet, and of course they allow you to deposit your tokens, right? You can able to deposit, you can able to lend out your tokens, and you can able to borrow. Okay, and I believe the snapshot will most likely will be ending on 22nd of December, which is like 2 days from now. Final shutdown and then asset snapshot will be like 22nd, and then last EOL reward will be on the 20th. Okay, so might want to go and claim it. Okay, all right. So yeah, if you're in MITOSIS, you might want to continue to interact with the protocol. Okay, then yeah, I think airdrop very soon because this project, this testnet, I only start like last week, so I'm not sure whether I'm in time to get this airdrop, which is MITO, right? MITOSIS. Okay, so yeah, let's see, because MITO airdrop allocation will be determined by 70% rate for testnet MITO and 30% rate for other testnet assets. So probably I could be late on this, but maybe you might never know, I might get something from this. Okay, never try, never know, right? So let's hope for the best, and let's see how how am I going to fare on this airdrop for the MITOSIS testnet. Okay, so yeah, I think there is a faucet, and then moving on next, we can see here another round from Eigenlayer restaking. Okay, so it's coming in from KelpDao. So KelpDao right now, I think they're going to launch their first ever season drop. Okay, and the season one airdrop breakdown here, you can see 10% allocation of the total supply, and the snapshot date is on 21st. So again, like I said, right, a lot of people have been asking, when is the airdrop coming, and how soon should I be doing? Should I be bridging? And that's the thing that you do not want when a company announce the snapshot. So when a company announces a snapshot, that's where you are inviting whales to come in to actually dilute your allocation. Okay, now you can see, I think a lot of whales now will be pouring in huge amount to stake or to liquids restake, okay, to build more volume in order to qualify for the airdrop. You see, so that's a downside here about announcing your snapshot date. Okay, so you got another 10 more days left, okay, for KelpDao to to conclude this season one. And then who is eligible, right? Anyone who has earned Kelp miles or kernel DAO point by December 31st qualifies for this. So TGE has went to raw in early Q1. So again, Q1, which could be somewhere around January all the way to April, or March, end of March, right? Okay, so yeah, you can see, right? Restake before January 15, 2025 on Kelp on kernel. Okay, so they have, I believe they have dilute this. Okay, so it is too late, right? 11 days left to snapshot. But again, like I said, okay, it is really a bad move to announce your snapshot date unless you have a separate terms and condition for genuine users versus the bills. Okay, Because if you're going to do that, you're inviting whales to actually taking advantage of your allocation. All right, so yeah, I think that is the point of view coming in from the experience. Okay. All right, so yeah, you might want to, to look at it, or if not, then you might want to just skip. Because I myself have accounts with KelpDao that is currently restaking. Okay, so I just hope that the allocation will not be affected by those bills that are coming in right now. Then, of course, moving on next, we can see here coming in from Zora. So Zora network. Okay, so if you have been minting on Zora on NFTs, then I think you can be able to start claiming as well on this website. Okay, 300,000 of optimism distributed to the community. Okay, so if you minted or created NFT on Zora, then you might be eligible for this airdrop. So claim deadline is March 16, KYC mandatory. Okay, so Zora community retrograde. So you might want to go and check, might want to see whether you're qualified or not. Okay, and then next we can see here coming in from Jupiter Exchange. So as you know that Jupiter is DEX or from Solana, besides Radium and the other protocols or the other DEX. So right now they are having this proposal. Okay, for those who have been genuinely using Jupiter Exchange in terms of swapping, using perps, limit orders. Okay, so I believe right now, okay, it is time that we're going to airdrop on next month, which is January. So it will be a mid-January drop, which is totaling about 700 million of Jupiter tokens. So in order for you to qualify, it is still yet to be announced. It's not official. Okay, so these are the speculation, right? And how the drops is going to be. Especially first is Jup stakers. You're holding the Jupiter token and staking. You should be getting additional bonus, right? Consistently staking, okay? Right, especially if they have never unstaked or participated in governance votes, right? And then real users, right? Like what are the real users that we are looking at is people who are using the protocol like swaps, dollar cost averaging, perpetual, which is trading, and aid. And then only high confidence users will qualify with tiers to adjust rewards, right? So yeah, and many more, okay, and many more other areas, right? So you can see like carrots, incentive, holding the airdrop and did not sell, then buy and staking Jupiter, topping up ASR, reassessing wallet, misclassified as bots, right? So yeah, like I said, so if you've been swapping, right, and then playing on the perps, I believe you could easily get this second round of Jupiter tokens. Okay, so yeah, as long as you are a real user, you shouldn't be worried, right? So we should be getting something there from Jupiter for month of January. All right, so I'm really having high hopes, having some optimism there for playing perps as well. Not much of volume, but consistency is there. Okay, and yeah, I think let's hope for the best for the month of January. Okay, and yeah, let's see. So last but not least, we can see here coming in from ELYS again. So airdrop claim is live, so no one going to claim. But I believe this drop has been dropped to your Atom wallet. Okay, so yeah, I think this has been quite around, right? So you can see here, some have gotten this 19 Eden. I think this is what does, I think. Okay, all right. So Cosmos airdrop, like I said, you cannot afford to have high expectations because these are all passive airdrops. You're just sticking and hope for a life-changing wealth from airdrop. Sorry to say, it's not going to happen. Okay, and the only thing that's going to happen is that you're going to put in work, you got to swap, you got to bridge. That's where you're going to get more airdrops compared to Cosmos. Okay, Cosmos, I don't think is lucrative enough compared to last year, where we've seen Celestia, we've seen Dimension. Okay, we have seen many others, right, compared to last year. But right now, I don't think it's going to happen any soon unless there is another hype coming in, like Celestia, for this kind of big airdrops to happen.